Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our virtual spring concert, May 5th, 7 p.m., 2020, from my couch to yours. I hope you are early because on time's late. I'm Mr. Smith, and I'm just one of the band directors at Stratford High School, and I just want to tell you why we are here. We're here to enjoy the music that I'm sure that our students would have knocked out of the park. What you'll see is some talks from Mr. Arts and I to supplement the concert program, but you'll also get to see every single piece of music that our large ensembles would have played. They will be through YouTube videos, some videos that we're fortunate enough to have of our actual students performing this literature, and you will also just get to witness what this concert could have been if this is your first Stratford spring concert. Now tonight's not just a concert, but it's also a celebration of an entire year of these deserving students and our seniors, our senior band parents. This is typically the last day that we all get to make music together and share this time together. So that also makes it special too. So, without further ado, we're going to continue on with the program. I really thank you for making time to experience this with us, and I hope you can enjoy this format that we have to present for you. Now let's hear from Mr. Arts.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for watching. The Stratford Concert Band has been an awesome group this whole year, or whatever amount of time we had together. This ensemble is in its second year of existence, and the amount of progression we have experienced together is nothing but enjoyable. This year, the Stratford Concert Band was tasked with being the only group from our program to go to concert performance assessment to receive our rating. We had a great amount of confidence in this group and pushed them to grade 5 music from grade 4 music in the previous year. Unfortunately, due to COVID-19, our performance on March 19th at concert performance assessment was canceled. We are extremely proud of the work the students put in on this repertoire despite not having the opportunity to perform. On one of the students' writing assignments for e-learning, we asked them about the importance of Concert Festival. It was uplifting to see so many students write about the performance not being the most important part, however, the preparation being the most important. In this business of education, we must always stress the process over the product. We are happy our students understand this. The next selection on our concert is Albanian Dance. This piece would have featured our student teacher with the best band director name ever, Mr. Cameron Souza. He will be graduating from CSU, Charleston Southern University, and moving back to New Hampshire at the end of this summer. It was great to have Mr. Souza with us during this time. The students really benefited from his teaching. Thank you again, Cam, for being our student teacher. Thank you again for watching. Here is Albanian Dance. is the music the Stratford Wind Orchestra would have performed tonight. The Stratford Wind Orchestra has had a banner year and quite the culmination of a 4-year stretch. In 2017, the Stratford Wind Orchestra received their first superior rating with distinction in the Masterwork classification at Concert Performance Assessment. In 2018, the ensemble was invited to perform at the South Carolina Music Educators Convention in Columbia, South Carolina. In 2019, an invitation to be a featured ensemble at the University of South Carolina Band Clinic, a Southeast regional event that has many groups apply each year. In 2020, this year, the Stratford Wind Orchestra was selected as one of the finest in the country with an invitation to perform at the Music for All National Festival, a most deserved accolade for our students, families, and community. The Stratford Wind Orchestra had a very powerful performance in Indianapolis. We chose to serve our community by highlighting a piece of music dedicated to the Mother Emanuel AME Church here in Charleston. It was our hope to reach many people with this music and bring it to the national stage. The next portion of the concert will start with a piece by South Carolina composer Jay Bocook. Sacred Harp is a piece we considered for the Music for All National Festival. However, we did not perform it in Indianapolis. It was a contingency piece that we saved for our spring concert. Chester is a piece we would have featured our beloved Paul Harala to guest conduct the Stratford Wind Orchestra, a fabulous musician who has been an integral part of our success and band family. La Fiesta Mexicana is rounding out our concert as the Latin piece on this portion. La Fiesta Mexicana is a prominent piece of band literature by composer H. Owen Reed. Thank you again for staying with us from your home.
Couch. Bed. Showers. Your car. From your living room. In your backyard.
You get the point. Here's Sacred Harp.
Hi everybody. At this point in the concert, we just want to talk a little bit about the Wind Orchestra's trip to the Music for All National Concert Band Festival. For those of you that don't know what happened, well, the festival was canceled 2 hours out of Indiana. Once we found that out, it was heartbreaking. But then, it was back on. And then it was canceled again. To say that the day was a roller coaster is a giant understatement. Now, that day, we were charged with a choice. And the choice was to not make music or to make music. And, well, what do we do? We make music. How do we do it? We do it passionately. Combining those two things equal who we are. And we are Stratford. In those words, I can sum up everything that we've done and everything that we've accomplished. We've made it through so much. And this evening, this night that was taken from us was given so much life by our students, by our parents, by people from other band programs that were in attendance. I'm just going to be more proud of how things went and how we came together. It was something that you never even dream about because you never expect it to happen to go down that way. Now, in this piece, Of Our New Day Begun by Omar Thomas, written for the Emmanuel Church shooting here in our own community of Charleston, South Carolina, to play that on the national stage and to hit the final note, to cut it off and witness silence and reverence and respect through music for the amount of time that we had. I truly know that that musical moment will stay with all of us forever. So to say that the trip didn't go as planned would be extremely correct. To say that the performance was something that we didn't expect would definitely be correct. To say that it was something that we deserved is not only also correct, but just so special to be able to look back on and realize it was not the performance we deserved, but it was the one we needed. And I couldn't be prouder of the work that all of our band students have put in to making our program special.
program is our combined band. For the combined band, we have music from Argentina, Spain, and Puerto Rico. We will start with Libertango. Libertango is a piece of music by Argentinian composer Astor Piazzolla. The meaning of the word is having liberty with tango. This is a part of a movement from classical tango to new tango styles. In the performance, you may see an instrument that looks like an accordion, but in fact, it is an instrument called a bandoneon. We were going to feature one of our biggest fans, Mr. I Love You Band Ward, on this piece with a solo section in the middle. This is the best thing that we do all year. We come together as a full band. We love doing this on our concerts. We get the chance to celebrate in a culmination of the year. This year, our students that made All-County Band and All-County Jazz Band together totaled 80 chairs, which was more than last year. Our all-region total was 51, which was more than last year. We also had 2 students selected this year for All-State Jazz, Mr. Chase Bennett and Mr. TJ Pitchford, which was more than last year. We also had a student make first alternate at All-State Concert Band, Miss Sibel Kraft. Congratulations to all of our students that participated in those events this year. Solo Ensemble was the next thing, but unfortunately that got canceled as well, but I'm sure that we would have had a great showing there as well. This is the last performance our seniors have in their high school careers, and we are saddened we weren't able to have this moment with this class. Many of our seniors have done immense work for our program to succeed. We talk about process over product for success, and this class has definitely established our process. Our concept from this past marching season was about the Japanese cherry blossoms and how quickly they come and go. The phrase, "life is fleeting," was our slogan. I hope we have all had another moment in time to appreciate all the things we have and hold. None of us expected that we would have had the last few months the way that we have had. We can only control what we can control. I know I will look back on this year and remember it for some of the great moments. After all, we don't remember days, we remember moments. And this year certainly had some great moments. Please enjoy the combined band and the rest of the concert.
Well, it's almost the end of our concert, so here are some announcements for you. May 9th, this coming Saturday, from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., the band room will once again be open for seniors to return equipment, music, folders, instruments, uniforms, dresses, ties, etc., anything that you must return to Stratford High School and to our band room. This will also be a good day for instrument pickup in the band room and will be the final time that we are allowed back in the building before decisions are made about this summer. So, just as a reminder, May 9th, this Saturday from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. is instrument pickup and seniors returning anything and everything that belongs to Stratford High School. On May 11th and 12th, leadership will be decided by Mr. Arts and I through your videos and the leadership application that was a Google form sent out by Mr. Arts. Please get on that right away if you're interested in being a leader in the Stratford Band. On May 14th next week, which is a Thursday, the day before seniors are set free, Stratford Band Awards will be streaming here in the same format. And it's just incredibly important that we still take time to celebrate the year and the accomplishments and our big old band family, even if there's no Moes involved this time. May 18th to the 22nd would have been spring camp. During this time, we do so many things, so many important things, but all I'm asking for you is to be on the lookout for some material, emails, anything on Facebook, or just on Remind, just so we get on the same page and we can be set up for the next year as best as we can. Thank you to our administrators. Our supervising assistant principal, Dan Davidson, does so much behind the scenes. I know students, you have no idea how amazing Mr. Davidson is to Stratford High School. And we all have to say a big shout out and a big thank you, as always, to our biggest fan, Miss Heather Taylor, best principal ever. Parents, I want to always thank you for your support in music education with these students. It is not wasted. This will be the best thing they do with their lives. We've made sure of it as their teachers, but you as their parents are doing the same things. And I just thank you for that partnership in giving your students a great musical education. And you know what, parents, if you're watching right now, it's because you love band too. So I know you feel exactly the same way as me. To our seniors, I want to thank you for making your 4 years ones that built our family to be bigger and stronger. I know this isn't the way you wanted to go out, but know that while you're leaving, you'll always be around. You'll always be there. And lastly, all of our students for creating an amazing musical year despite our unforeseen circumstances. If you really think about it, we really did a lot this year already. So I'm going to be more proud of our organization, our program, and our band family. So here's our last tune for the night. It was going to be such a blast to do this with everybody, but we'll just have to settle for this great video. You're going to love it. All right. Stay tuned for one more set of remarks after our last piece, and enjoy El Comanchero. Well, in closing, I just want to say that this has been the most challenging year in our recent history. Weather, injuries, stress, sickness, and now this virus has turned the 2019-2020 school year into what many will call a disaster. It is no doubt that the next year will be a tough one on all fronts, and I'm calling on you. The band needs you more than ever to survive, to keep on growing, to continue to be a place for young people to find the best version of themselves. There is fear at every corner. Anger and anxiety are at all-time highs. But don't give up and be ready to come back. So, with all this unsureness, it made me think, what are we sure of? You have 160 plus of your best band friends, and an army of parents, and 2 band directors that miss you dearly, and are all waiting to make music with you. Our numbers grew so much this year, students and parents alike. Our family is booming. Our ensembles all grew musically at exponential rates. Our color guard. I mean, just wow. There are no words to be said with how much they have added to what we do. The marching nights are the lower state champs because music wins, music wins. And don't you forget how difficult that day was. The SWO didn't let coronavirus stop us. We gave a performance that is worthy of holding a place in our hearts for the rest of time. I guess what I'm trying to say is that we are sure that the Stratford Band will persevere and somehow find a way to get even better. We are sure that at our core, this is just who the Stratford Band is. Know that you are one of us. Know that you are loved. Remember how much love you have for your bandmates. Remember your love for making music. And it will help you make it through these dark times. Things may never go back to being the same. But you can rest assured that the Stratford Band will continue to march forward. Lastly, I will leave you with this one last thought. My wife really loves using quotes as inspiration, so I was thinking that I will give you some words to wait with until we see each other again. This will be our reply to violence, or in our case, the virus. To make music more intensely, more beautifully, and more devotedly than ever before. Leonard Bernstein. Thank you so much. I miss you all dearly. And practice. Thank you for coming to our concert. Good night. Alright, girl, I think we're done. Thanks for all your help with the videos. Alright. Come on. Let's go.
Boom. Band videos, let's go.
You may see an instrument that looks like an accordion, but in fact, it is an instrument called a bandonion. Bandonion. Bandonion! Welcome to our South Carolina. In 2019, an invitation to be a featured ensemble at the University of South Carolina Band Clinic, a Southwest Regional, Southeast, and the work that was put into it was just...
Hey, you need more videos, come on, wake up. Come on. Come on.